Welcome to Nathan Phillips Square, right in the heart of downtown Toronto. This is more than just a public plaza. It is a place where history, culture, art, and community come together. Whether you live in Toronto or are visiting for the first time, Nathan Phillips Square is a must-see destination. If you are planning to visit in the future, this tour will break down the important features of the square, helping you connect more deeply with its symbols, stories, and cultural concepts. In this tour, we will discover who Nathan Phillips was. We will explore Old and New City Hall. We will see the famous Toronto sign and the community hub. We will admire the Archer, walk under the Freedom Arches, and visit the Peace Garden and Spirit Garden. We will also explore world-class Indigenous and modern sculptures, including the Turtle, Teaching Lodge, Voyageur Canoe, Three Sisters Story, and Inuksuk. Stay with me until the end, and you will see why this square is the beating heart of Toronto. Nathan Phillips was Toronto's mayor from 1955 to 1962. He earned the nickname Mayor of All the People because he represented diversity and inclusion at a time when the city was changing quickly. As Toronto's first Jewish mayor, he worked to create a more modern and open city. Naming this square after him honors his vision of progress. On the east side of the square, you'll see Old City Hall. Completed in 1899, this landmark served as Toronto's main government building for many decades. Its Romanesque design and tall clock tower made it one of the city's most impressive structures. Today it functions as a courthouse, but it remains one of Toronto's most treasured heritage buildings. Facing Old City Hall is Toronto's New City Hall, which opened in 1965. The two curved towers wrap around the circular council chamber at the center. This design by Finnish architect Viljo Ravel was bold, futuristic, and unlike anything else in Canada at the time. Today it stands as one of the most recognizable symbols of Toronto. In front of City Hall, you'll find the Toronto sign. It was first installed for the 2015 Pan American Games, a major international sports event hosted in Toronto, and quickly became an international icon. The sign lights up in different colors to celebrate events and causes. It is one of the most photographed spots in the city and a true symbol of Toronto's pride and diversity. Stretching over the reflecting pool are the Freedom Arches. They symbolize peace and humanity. In summer, the pool is a peaceful place to relax. In winter, it becomes one of Toronto's most popular skating rinks. Nearby, you will find a fragment of the Berlin Wall, gifted to the city as a reminder of freedom and reconciliation. Nathan Phillips Square is not just about monuments. It is Toronto's community hub. Concerts, festivals, farmers markets, New Year's Eve fireworks, and major demonstrations all take place here. From pride celebrations to Indigenous gatherings, this square is where the city truly comes alive. One of the most famous artworks here is the Archer, a bronze sculpture by Henry Moore. When it was unveiled in 1966, it sparked debate. Some thought it was too modern, while others admired its bold style. Today, it stands as a symbol of ambition and creativity and is one of the city's most photographed art pieces. To the west of Nathan Phillips Square is the Peace Garden. It was created in 1984 to mark 150 years since Toronto was founded. The garden is shaped like two cupped hands, creating a sense of shelter and harmony. In the center, an eternal flame burns in a reflecting pool, symbolizing peace, hope, and remembrance. This is a quiet and serene spot where visitors can stop, reflect, and honor those who have worked for freedom and justice. Next is the Spirit Garden, a space to reflect and honor Indigenous heritage. At the center is the Turtle sculpture, a 6-foot limestone artwork in a reflecting pool. It represents Turtle Island and Mother Earth. The garden also features an Inuksuk, a traditional stone landmark used by Indigenous Arctic peoples for navigation and marking important sites. It symbolizes guidance, community, and safety. You will also see the Teaching Lodge, a traditional Indigenous structure used for ceremonies, learning, and sharing cultural knowledge. It represents community, wisdom, and spiritual guidance. The Three Sisters story is another highlight. It refers to the indigenous practice of planting corn, beans, and squash together, symbolizing unity, cooperation, and sustainable agriculture. Finally, the Voyageur Canoe is a 36-foot polished stainless steel sculpture with Métis artwork. This large traditional canoe was used by French-Canadian voyageurs for transportation and trade, symbolizing exploration, teamwork, and cultural heritage. Nathan Phillips Square is more than a civic plaza. It is a place where history, art, culture, and community come together. From the Toronto Sign and Freedom Marches to the Peace Garden and Spirit Garden, every corner has a story to tell. Thank you for joining this walk through the heart of Toronto. If you enjoyed this tour, please like, share, and subscribe for more city adventures. See you in the next video.